in this morning, I promise you that you would also find out the answer to your biggest question. And that question is, of course, about how can I become president? How can I become president fast? And today we're now going to speak to you about the new success plan. And I'm so happy to be able to introduce to you the man who is better equipped than anyone else to tell you about the news. So let's put our hands together for Michael Servel.
The very best business opportunity in the industry. Today, we take an important step in that journey by making a fundamental change in the success plan. In fact, this is the biggest change in more than a decade. I will present a new success plan that will change how you build your business and make it easier to become a president. Now let's start. The success plan exists to reward selling, inviting others to sell, and to develop leaders. Once you become a director, taking the next step requires developing new directors in width. That's how it should be, as developing new directors is super important. The question is only, how many are you able to find? And how many are you able to work with? Today, you need 24 directors in width to become a president. We have listened to the Global Leadership Council. We have studied the industry, and we worked with the very best compensation plan experts in the world. And what we've concluded is that once you reach executive level, to take the next step and add 3 more directors going for the next title is not only challenging, but it also takes away focus from helping the 12 existing leaders to develop further. You're also telling us that you would earn more if you focused on working with your 12 existing leaders than going for the next title. Developing 12 leaders in width is an extraordinary achievement. But to develop 12 more to go for 24, most people find too far away to even dream of. And we want every leader in Oriflame to feel that with a lot of work and dedication, it is possible one day to become president. What is then the solution? The company needs to have sales growth in order to pay these cash awards, the titles, and the benefits for these higher levels. The solution is to ask for growth in leadership in depth rather than in width. So starting today, no longer will you need 24 legs to become a president. Instead, you need 12 strong legs to get there. Let me explain. From executive and up, you reach higher titles by developing those leaders to gold and diamond and beyond. Let me show you in more detail. It goes like this. Follow me over here. To become executive is just like today. You develop 12 directors, no change. Then, in the past, you needed 15 directors to become a gold executive. Now, you need 12 out of 6 being gold, marked in yellow here. Before, you needed 18 directors to become a sapphire executive. Now, it's 12, with 9 of them being gold. To become diamond executive, in the past required 21 directors. Now it's 12, with all 12 of them being gold directors. Moving on to president, you know it very well. In the past, it required 24 directors to get there. Now it's 12, with 9 of them being gold and 3 of them being diamond, marked in blue here. In the past, to become senior president required 24 directors, out of which 6 diamonds. Now it's 12 directors with 6 golds and 6 diamonds. In the past, to become gold president required 24 directors, with 12 being diamonds. Now it's 12 directors, with 9 being diamonds and 3 being gold. In the past, to become sapphire president director was 24 directors, out of 18 being diamond. Now It's 12 directors with 12 diamonds, significantly easier. And to reach the highest title in the Oriflame world, Diamond President, required 24 directors with all of them being diamond. Now it's 12 directors with 6 diamonds and 6 being executives, marked in yellow here, red. Hopefully you've been able to follow my explanations. For sure, it takes a lot of work still to become a president in Oriflame. Yet, we are convinced that with this change, we're going to welcome many more of you into the president team. So is the new success plan only exciting for those who are executive or higher today? In fact, it's exciting for every leader. Because now, those that are at executive and higher, they will have the time and the interest to focus on helping the 12 leaders they have to develop further. And that's a game changer, because becoming president turns from being a solo journey into a team achievement. So it's going to be faster, it's going to be easier, it's going to be more rewarding, and you're going to build a more stable and profitable business. So what happens now? The new success plan is valid as of today. But we give you time to adjust, because for the remainder of 2020, as well as for the entire 2021, you can qualify for titles, cash awards, other benefits, both with the old and the new success plan. You can even qualify for the Global Leadership Council with both the old and the new during this time. So there's only upside and no downside. In summary, a lot of information, but in fact, all you need to remember is: number 1, to become executive, it's just like today. The success plan remains the same up to that point. Number 2, from executive and higher, you work with the 12 existing legs you have and develop them. First to gold, then to diamond. And number 3, and this is really the game changer. Becoming president is now a team achievement. So more than ever, your goals are aligned. Whether you're aiming for president now, or whether you're one of those going for gold, going for diamonds, your goals are aligned. And that makes all the difference. So what should you do now? Well, if you are executive or higher, you help your 12 leaders to grow. You take them to gold, you take them to diamond, and you go for president. And if you're not yet at executive level, be sure to be on the team of those that go for president. Be one of the 12. Your goals are aligned, and together you're going to take new titles. And I'm sure this change will motivate all of you to dream, act and grow. You will reach your new titles as Oriflame advances to number 1. Thank you very much. I wish you the very best of success, and
Important